Flash and the soldier the gang spit the first mistake that Lauren made, even going on a dating app like Bumble in the first place, especially when you look like a woman like Lauren, in shape, no kids, no drugs, probably don't even drink like that, skin clear, doing your thing with your hair, got a YouTube channel. So why would a woman like you be on a dating app, a dating site, when, far as for men, the most guys that's on them type of sites is rapists, sex predators, overweight, didn't get clipped when they was a child, so they hide something. You know what I'm saying? I think that brother got a turtleneck, one of them type of dudes. Yeah. So he got something to hide. Either it's on his jacket, it's something dealing with his manhood. He might be on the down low. He might be overweight. He hiding something. Ain't no real sturdy alpha male type of guys on no dating app sites. They ain't on there because they don't got to do that there. They can go to the club. They can go on Instagram. They can go on Facebook. They can just slide in the DM. You know what I'm saying? They'll show you more. Real alpha males, they're going to show you more. They ain't going to really be high stuff. The only regular guys that be on them date app type sites, they looking for escorts or they cheating on their wife. You see what I'm saying? Now, as far as like different races, they might be on the heavy, but it be the dark side of them different races. Like the white boy that you met. Yeah, because see, on them dating app sites, you can hide your identity. Yeah, so if I want to kill women, if I want to rape women, I would go on a dating app type site, not Instagram, not Facebook, not where everybody can see me or everybody can find out about me. Yeah, because I can hide my identity just like I do when I go on the dark web. Yeah, I can get me a stolen laptop. I can keep switching out the laptops. I can make me a fake profile. I don't really got to do a lot of videos. I can just show fake pictures or pictures that look just like me, which is still fake, but look just like me. So when you see me, you don't think you're being catfish. See what I'm saying? So you'll go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I can make you fall in love with a person that you'll never meet. Because when you meet me, all you're going to meet is pure evil. Yeah, you ain't going to meet the lovable guy that you met on a dating app site. You're going to meet Ted Bundy. Yeah, Ted Bundy, good skin, nice teeth, pretty smile. Yeah, all the ladies like him and stuff like that. That's what you're going to meet. And it's going to seem cool when you link up. Everything going to seem cool. Then bam, he doing this. Because you know, in the meantime, while he trying to finesse women out their vagina and their life, he watching Ted Bundy old interviews saying how I feel good to have sex with dead women, how it's more warmer. Then he looking at Jeffrey Dahmer saying the same thing about men, how the sex is better when the body is dead. So he'll start picturing, because he look up to Ted Bundys and psychopaths and stuff like that. So he'll start thinking and dreaming and planning when he meet up with you, how it's going to feel when he's strangling you and he penetrating you at the same time while you moaning and you gasping for air. He like that. That's what get him hard. That's what make him come. That's his type of fetishes. Yeah. When he on top of you, he wants you to play dead. Yeah, he wants you to play dead with your eyes open. So he wants you to look up at him with your eyes open and not breathe and play dead. That's his fetish. That's how he get his rocks off. And that's the type of monster that you'll have to deal with on them dating app type sites. They're going to cover it up because you ain't used to them type of monsters. You used to gangsters and demons and thugs. So you think them the only bad people out here. You don't think that, but you just don't come across no monsters. You just see that on Lifetime. You just see that on the news, on movies. So you ain't never bumped into that there. So you can't really see the signs, nor do you know how to spot the signs. Because they got a good career, they get paid 2 or 3 different ways. They got nice teeth, pretty hair, pretty skin, just like you. In shape, just like you. You know what I'm saying? Nice house, land, everything. Because they've been doing everything right. They got good credit. Yeah, they got 800 credit score, 750 credit score. So you would never think they'll hurt a fly, because they've been flying straight their whole life. You don't know nothing about the medicine they got to take. You don't know nothing about when they was getting molested when they was a kid by their uncle. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about the new fetishes they got. You don't know nothing about the people who they look up to, the movies that they watch, the interviews, the documentaries that they watch for evil purposes only, not to learn. To learn evil business, how to be better doing evil business. With the gangster and the thug, you'll better spot that a mile away, because they'll tell you who they are which they still ain't gonna do what he do. They just want to have sex with you and have a good time with you. Most of them. Some of them will go crazy for us, like being overprotective and other stuff, just being petty, or you know what I'm saying. Some can rape you too, but not much as them other races that fly straight. They got an innocent face. They don't look like no stepper. So you think, as long as they don't look like a demon, as long as they don't look like a gangster, I should be straight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way a person could be that evil and he got a pretty smile like Ted Bundy. Ain't no way. He can smile like Joel Osteen. And if he can smile like Joel Osteen, ain't no way he can be evil. Ain't no way he'll try to take my virginity and take my life. Ain't no way. It's the gangster that's gonna try to rape me and try to put something in my drink or give me drugs and stuff like that. Have me to hold guns and stuff like that. Not them. When it's them, they the ones who know how to go to Home Depot and Lowe's and find the stuff to put in your drink. They the ones that can get access to fentanyl and everything way quicker than anybody else. They the ones that can get access to pills. Yeah, they the ones that know how to buy product from Walmart and mix stuff to make you pass out. Yeah, especially the information they got when they serve in the military. So they know how to, attack. They know how to choke a woman out in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah. They know how to hide a body, dismember a body. They know how to get away with murder. They know how to do that there because United States of America taught them. Yeah, so they know how to do everything that you think they don't know how to do. See, the thing with women that y'all got to understand is when you dating outside your race, it's harder to tell which one's the monsters and which one's the children of God. It's hard to tell because you don't know nothing about that race. You ain't never really studied that race. You ain't never really studied the dark side of that race. Now, if you black, you'll know the evil ones versus the good ones better than Mexicans and Asians and white ones. So, if you're on dating app sites, you shouldn't date outside your race because you don't know the red flags like that. You think you would. You know the red flags from a black man. They're not going to have the same red flags as the white man because both can be evil, but they be evil different. It's different type of evils. You know what I'm saying? You got the evil that prey on the righteous, right? That's the evil that the devil, Satan, love. That's the white man. You got the other evil that prey on its own kind, meaning the evil prey on other evil people. That's more so gangsters and thugs. See, you really ain't got to worry about them like that. Yeah, because they looking for other demons. See, the devil really don't like that, but he'll take that there, but that's another story. So that's what you used to. You ain't used to them type of guys. Ed Glenn. You ain't used to guys like that. You ain't used to guys who got cannibal fetish. Yeah, cannibal fetish. You ain't used to that. You don't know the signs of that right there. You seen Hannibal. You seen Jeffrey Dahmer documentaries, but you ain't never been in a car with one. If you're a woman that's really looking for love, you ain't got no business being on a dating app site. Stop being so lazy because that's going to get you killed. Just like falling asleep in a Tesla and the computer chip fail. Then you crash and you die. You hit an 18-wheeler, you hit a tree, and you die. A lot of families done died in Teslas. Fell asleep behind the wheel because they put all their trust in the machine and they died. Fell in love with a picture and a fake profile and a monster on the dating app site. Then he died. Lazy. The source of everything, laziness. Because she don't want to go to the club. She don't want to even go on Instagram. At least Instagram and Facebook, the dude got to have videos, a lot of posts, not just memes, posts of his pictures. He should have been on there a couple years so you can kind of see. You can kind of see more red flags. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of see if it's more of a fake profile. Is this guy real? Do he go live? Do he got a lot of videos of himself? Not just pictures, videos. Do a lot of people interact with him? See, on dating app sites, you can't really see all that there because it just lists the hobbies, what he like to do, where he worked at, how old is he, a picture. That's pretty much it. Then conversation. That's it. And you'll put all your trust in that. So the only time you need to be on a dating app site just to go on there to be nosy, not to fall in love, not to really interact with nobody and really meet up with them. You see what I'm saying? Just to be nosy, just to look on there, see who in your city, see if you know somebody on there. That's it. Like I said, just to be nosy. You ain't really trying to find no love, no sex partner, none of that there. You can find that going into the grocery store. You can find that going into the club, to the mall. Dating apps more better for people who looking for escorts, or people who locked up, or real oversized people who can't find no love, who got low self-esteem, because oversized people don't really have low self-esteem like how regular people do. People think like that, but nah. So it's for the ones who don't really got no hope, you know what I'm saying, that can't move, you know what I'm saying, ain't no real in shape guy, 6-pack, all his teeth, whole bunch of money on there. Kevin Samuels, not on there. Future, not on there. Trouble, these guys, they not on there. You know what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan, they ain't on there. Michael Jordan, they ain't on there. They ain't got time to be going on no POF, no Bumble, none of that there. The only time you might see a sturdy guy on an app like that, back page, yeah. Back page. Now we're going there now. Ooh. But it ain't here no more. But yeah, they ain't going there. But the dating app, nah, we ain't doing none of that. Trying to really get to know you and get in a relationship with you and go on a date with you, take out to eat. What? We ain't doing none of that. I'm talking about if you're a guy that's in that type of stuff, a city boy type. Yeah, they ain't got no time for all that stuff. Not no city boy. The only type of people who got time to tell all them lies and take you on a date and try to take your vagina and take your life is rapists, sex predators, killers. That's it. Psychopaths. That's who got 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day to keep typing. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. How was your day, beautiful? How was your day, love? Yeah, that's what predators say. That's what stalkers say. That's what rapists say. That's what killers say. I'm talking about women killers. Yeah, that's what they say. They say, hey, love, how was your day? Good morning. Good afternoon. Can I see you? Can we go have lunch? Can we go have dinner? You so beautiful. Your smile, your skin, your everything. Yeah, they put you on cloud 9 just to bring you to hell. You feel that fire. You feel that pain. The pain that they've been going through. They want you to feel it. And they want you to look them in their eyes when you feel it, while they stroking you. So you can't put yourself in that type of position, especially if you're going to be on the meeting up with guys and going to their house or going to a location where you can come up missing or you can pop up dead. So if you're going to be hard-headed and still go on dating apps like Bumble, you can't meet up with no guys at their house, at your house, none of that there. It got to be at a public place, a restaurant, a bar, something like that. And you don't really want to drink too heavy. And you want to watch. If you go get the drinks, you want to watch that. You want to get your own drinks. Yeah. Ain't no going back to the crib. Ain't no going, none of that there. If you really feeling freaky, you can get a room, a hotel room, and make him book the room. That way he got to show his identity, his ID. He can have a mask on, a COVID mask, but he got to put himself on camera. He got to give them a credit card and a deposit. It can all be stolen and everything, but it ain't going to be no real easy kill as far as like getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to kill you in the room, make sure you don't scream, then walk back out the room, hotel room, get in his car, everything on camera. So he got to really be legit as far as the cricket way. He got to have fake tags, make sure they don't see his face, fake credit cards, everything, and get away with it. So he got to do a lot more versus he don't got to do none of that, and you just meet up with him. You know what I'm saying? You just seen him for the first time. Don't nobody in your family know you talk to him, because a girl like you, you'll keep that a secret. You won't tell nobody that you on that dating app site. You won't tell your daddy. You won't tell your mama. You won't tell your friend. You won't tell your cousin, because you being sneaky. Yeah, you might not do no drugs. You might not drink a lot, but you still sneaky. So sometimes sneaky links can get you killed. You can get you killed, and get you raped. You can get you beaten to a bloody pulp. So now you don't want to put yourself in a situation. And another thing, you definitely don't need to be dating, period, if you scared to carry one of them. How you on dating app sites and you ain't got one of these? You ain't ready to squeeze. You ain't ready to kill. You got to be ready to kill one of Satan's children. If you ain't ready to kill one of Satan's children, why you trying to have sex with them? Why you trying to have sex, period, on dating app sites? Nah, if you don't listen to what I say and you still end up at his house, you never let a man get behind you. Yeah, so when he open the door, you let him go in first. You never let the man get behind you. If you too drunk, You don't go over there because you're going to get sleepy. You're going to fall asleep. Now he can do what he wants with you. I mean, you'll never wake up. You know what I'm saying? You'll just find yourself in the casket looking over your body from your spirit. You'll never get drunk and too high when you're going over his house for the first time, the second time, the third time, anytime. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You'll never go over there without no weapon. Nah, you got to show him that you're carrying a gun so he'll know he can't play with you. You know what I'm saying? He already know, he already put on his mind, like, maybe I need to let this one go. Maybe I need to let this one, come and go. Like, she's strapped. Like, I could punch her, but who's to say it's not 100%, I'll knock her out. When you go over his house, you don't ask for nothing to drink because they give him room and time to put something in your drink because you're going to be sitting in the living room and he going to be in the kitchen fixing your drink. He going to have the music playing, the incense burning. So you're going to be sitting in the living room looking at TV or whatever he got going on. So he going to be in there crushing up pills or put whatever in your drink. Nah, you go to the gas station. You get you a bottle of water. You get you a bottle of wine. You drink out the bottle. Yeah, if you smoke gas, you don't smoke his gas. Then you got your own weed, or you'll go buy it. If you snort, you get your own powder bag. Yeah. If you do crack, heroin, you get your own stuff. You don't get none of his stuff. You can't trust nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because any little mistakes, it could be your life. It could be your virginity. It can be your vagina. So, nah, it ain't no room for mistake because you don't know, especially when you dating outside your race. You got to really be cautious. Look, you don't never want to go to a man home where he the most strongest at, where he got the most weapons at. Ain't no way he can lose. He got home field advantage. Not saying that that's where she went, but, you can't go nowhere where he the strongest at. It can be at a certain park. He didn't, put traps at the park where, or he just know the park so good. If a person scream, if he hide a body, if he do something right here, he good. There ain't a lot of cameras. There's not a lot of stuff going on. When most people come to this park at this certain time. So it's different locations where psychopaths will scope out and they'll sit on it for 6 months, 3 months until they bring their victim there and do what they want to do. So you can't let that be you. Black woman, you already know when y'all become missing, when y'all get killed, and it's not black on black crime, it's not gang street crime type violence, they ain't gonna put 100% in solving your case or looking for the dude who did that to you because they involved. They involved too. You know how much money is in sex trafficking, human trafficking. You know how many people that's in the higher ups that love to see dark-skinned women like you die. Dark-skinned women like you get kidnapped. Dark-skinned women like you get sex trafficked, get human trafficked. Yeah, so why would they put 100% in looking for the suspect that killed you when the suspect is their own kind? Nah, they're going to put a little bit of effort in it. But when that guy got a good career, a nice house, good credit, never been in jail, they're going to always say, he was a good guy. We've been knowing him 30 years. He was a nice guy, a good guy. He would never do that there. They can have a potential suspect, but they'll still say he was a good guy because his credit, his job, no record, nice guy. Everybody loved him in the neighborhood. He know the police chief. He know all the cops, most of them. He know the news lady. Just like they used to cover up for the serial killers, just like they used to cover up for the psychopaths back in the day, back in the 70s and the 80s. When a white woman was the number one attacked in America. Yeah, it was a time where the white woman was the number one attacked in America. That serial killer era, that 70, 80 era. Yeah, and they were still covering them up back then. So, yeah, you got to always keep that in mind, that they're not going to put 100% in it. When there's somebody that look like them and they got a good career, a good record, good credit, make good money, their family known, they're going to say, nah, you're going to have to show them real evidence. That's a good guy. That's a good man. My kids play with his kids. That's what they're going to say. They ain't going to believe it. You can say, he just met with her last night. He ain't do it. That's a good man. He ain't do it. That's what they're going to say. So if they're not going to put 100% in you, you got to put 100% in you and make sure that situations like this don't happen. And that's not going on dating app sites. That's not putting yourself in certain situations to be raped, to be killed. Come on, man. It's 2022. We know how this go. This stuff been going on since the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. How many more women? How many more stories? It's the same story. Different faces, different shapes, different jobs, different careers. Same story, though. Same murder, same blood, same knife, same. But that's my take on this conversation right here, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the comment section, hit the subscribe button, man. Go.